You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not someone who is likely to rocket up the career ladder or surprise you with big achievements at work. Even if he sometimes talks about doing well, his actions will probably be more about keeping his job safe and steady, not about winning awards or becoming a leader. You won't see him making bold moves or putting in long hours to get ahead.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he usually holds himself together and doesn't make a big scene. He doesn't get angry or throw tantrums. Instead, he's more likely to become quiet and withdraw into himself.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually find him kind and easy to get along with. He isn't the type to pick fights or create problems. If anything, he's polite and tries to avoid conflict. He treats others with respect and is gentle in his words.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He is likely to be quietly happy for you if you do well in your career. He won't make a big show of it, but inside he'll feel proud and supportive. You probably won't hear grand speeches, but he won't feel threatened or jealous either.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is not likely to resent you or feel deeply insecure if you earn more than him. He values respect and kindness above competition. So your higher income doesn't bruise his ego. Mostly, he prefers harmony at home and isn't interested in fighting over money or pride.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is careful with money and likes to keep things organized. You'll rarely see him spending on impulse or wasting money on things he doesn't need. He plans ahead, pays bills on time, and avoids making risky decisions.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't pretend to be richer than he is. You won't see him buying fancy things just to impress others or showing off what he doesn't have. If anything, he may be a bit cautious about spending and won't like unnecessary risks.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is soft hearted and kind, always ready to help someone in need, whether it's with time, a listening ear, or gentle words. When it comes to money, he is careful, not wasteful, but not mean or stingy either. With him, you get warmth and reliability, not showiness or unnecessary strictness.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is more open and honest about money than secretive. You won't find him hiding expenses or controlling every little detail just to have power. If there are any concerns, he prefers to solve them calmly rather than with arguments or secrets.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes in fairness and kindness, so he doesn't put all the housework on you. He may not be very energetic, but he likes things tidy and is happy to help keep the home in order. He'll respect your efforts and won't expect you to handle everything alone.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the type who will genuinely step in and help with chores and even diapers rather than standing by and just giving instructions. He might not be the fastest or most enthusiastic, but he quietly likes things done right and will do his fair share. You can count on him to pitch in wherever needed without making a fuss or acting like he's doing you a favor.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He's not the type to argue just to prove a point. Instead, he listens patiently and tries to understand what you're saying. Even if he doesn't speak up much himself, you'll find more gentle talks and quiet understanding with him, not shouting matches or stubbornness.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's upset, he stays respectful and calm. He's not the type to raise his voice, say harsh things, or act in a threatening way. Instead, he may become quiet or want some time alone to cool off.
Does he have a bad temper?
He is not someone who gets angry quickly. In fact, he's quite patient and calm even when things go wrong. This steadiness is a good sign, not a red flag.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility for his actions even if he does it quietly. He won't blame you just to protect his own pride or start unnecessary arguments. You won't have to fight to be heard or worry about being blamed for things that aren't your fault.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He is caring by nature and would never push you into anything that makes you uncomfortable. With him, you can trust that your wishes matter and you won't have to keep defending your limits.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he does not take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs space sometimes. If you say you're tired or just not feeling up for it, he won't get upset or act distant.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with great care. He values respect and would never use something personal against you or try to make you feel small later. Even during disagreements, he wouldn't bring up private things to hurt you or embarrass you.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His nature is steady and loyal, and he values peace and security in his relationships. You are unlikely to find him flirting or hiding things from you.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He values trust and peace, so he won't get jealous easily or keep checking up on you. With him, you can feel free to be yourself without the worry of jealous outbursts or constant questions.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective is not a way to control you. His care comes from kindness and a wish to see you safe and comfortable, not from wanting to boss you around or monitor your every move. His protective side is warm, not heavy or overbearing.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and not just your responsibility alone. He believes in fairness and will quietly do his share. whether it's helping with homework, chores, or just being there for the kids. He won't leave everything to you or expect you to handle all the challenges by yourself.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm rather than lose his temper. He doesn't believe in shouting or harsh punishments, and he rarely raises his voice. He might become more silent if he feels disappointed, but he won't let anger take over.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have your own dreams, needs, and interests besides raising children. He won't expect you to give up what matters to you just for the family.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the type to secretly hope you'll quit your job after having a child. If he supports your career now, it's genuine. He wants you to have your own life and achievements, not just be at home. With him, you can trust that his support for your career is steady, not just temporary or convenient.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine respect and kindness, not just polite words on the surface. He may be a bit quiet, but his warmth comes through in the small things he does, being helpful, listening patiently, and making sure your parents feel comfortable and included. Your parents can trust his intentions and enjoy his gentle company. He will try to adjust to your family instead of expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family causes stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He prefers peace and avoids open conflict, so he won't explode or create more drama. Instead, he might become quiet and take time to think things through before acting or speaking.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He is not likely to demand that you suddenly act as a very traditional, supportive wife just to please his relatives. He values kindness and respect more than show or strict roles, so his main wish is for you to be gentle, polite, and cooperative with family, not to completely change who you are. While he may quietly appreciate if you follow some customs during family events, he won't force you or scold you for being yourself.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will gently support you instead of staying out of it or siding with others. He might not speak loudly or pick fights, but he won't leave you alone to handle things by yourself. His way is to quietly stand by your side, offer comfort, and help find peaceful solutions.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He's not a mummy's boy in the sense of always putting his mother above everyone else. While he respects his mother and family, he also values fairness and kindness toward you. He won't let you face the situation alone or ignore your side just to keep peace at home.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values privacy and understands the importance of keeping personal matters between the two of you. This helps build trust and respect in your relationship.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with him feels calm, steady, and safe day in and day out. He may not bring wild excitement or grand surprises, but you'll always know where you stand.